Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Geminis for April 2021. Now Geminis, we're going to take a look at the energy in and around your current situation. So this can be for singles, this can be if you're in separation or if you're in union. Now as I'm doing the reading, I'm just going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. So also feel free to leave a comment if you feel called to do so, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you guys get updates whenever I'm uploading anything new. All right, Geminis, let's go ahead and see what's happening in and around your current situation. Ooh, we have a flipper there. The King of Wands. Ooh, some of you guys, I just got Aries, but it could be Leo or Sag as well. You might have that in your chart. Some of you guys are working hard on your own business. Some of you guys, there's like a passionate connection that you're involved in or that you're calling in. You could be the King of Wands, or maybe you're seeing your person as the King of Wands. You've got this very magnetic and seductive quality about you. All right, so let's go. All right, so we've got the 10 of Wands. So my gems, you guys are closing out a difficult cycle. Now, it could be if you're in connection that you guys are just moving through, you know, a difficult cycle, a karmic cycle, and you're releasing some burdens here. This is the energy of that final push. I do see some of you guys might be building a home, or you might be involved with somebody who builds homes or does like really physical, heavy work. Okay, Page of Cups, beautiful. All right, we've got the 7 of Wands, the Lovers, Gemini, that's your energy, but I also feel like this is beautiful, Union, High Priestess, 7 of Cups, okay, the 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and we get the 5 of Cups. I love this energy for you, Gemini. Your overall energy is the 3 of Cups. Okay, so there could be some gossip around this situation or about you and your person. Because I do sense you might be feeling a little bit confused, okay, with the 7 of Cups coming in from above. You might have a lot of options in love as well, but I do feel like you have a particular sort of love offer coming in from somebody, but you may be a little bit you might be a little defensive here, Gemini, either because you've been through problems with them before, or just because I feel like your focus, some of you guys have a very sort of physical job, or your person does. And so like your focus isn't completely on love and relationships, but it is absolutely the focus of this reading, right? With the Lovers, especially at the base of this reading. So the 3 of Cups in reverse takes me back to the 2 of Cups. And what I'm seeing, they're really linking it to this 5 of Cups in reverse energy. There's a beautiful partnership here. There's balance and there's love, but it does take changing your perspective. So I feel like either this is your past energy, your person's energy. Maybe you've kind of disconnected from love to sort of focus on your health or on your business. Or maybe you're like, I just keep getting, maybe you're building a home, something along those lines. But the 3 of Cups in reverse is telling me there may be a lot of gossip around this situation. There may have been, you know, the Lover's card is a card of choice. And with the 7 of Cups, it's like you might have a lot of choices in love and you're trying to decide. You may absolutely not want to make this decision yet, or you don't feel ready to make this decision yet. And so that's why, you know, we've got the 7 of Wands energy. You're quite defensive here, or maybe somebody's sort of forcing you to make a decision here, Gemini, and you just feel really overburdened by it. Like, you know, I want to do things in my time, in my way, which is fine, right? Like you don't have to be sort of muscled into making a decision. But on somebody else's timeline. But again, with the Lover's card, I am getting the importance of this decision. Okay, so if that makes sense. So you guys might have Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo in your chart. With the Page of Cups, I do get that somebody here is offering you a cup of love. Somebody here is, you know, you could have been sort of playing the field here, Gemini. Again, feel free to swap the energies because it could be your person I'm picking up on. But I do feel like somebody here is sort of coming out of the woodwork and offering you an apology or offering you some love. You may be a little bit defensive because you could be coming out of a relationship where you just feel like you don't have a lot of time for love at this point in time. So I do feel like, you know, there is a need for you to either drop your defenses and maybe see things a little bit more clearly, do some grounding work, spend some time with this so it gets resolved. Because I feel like, Gemini, if you don't, it's going to be that thing that if you keep putting it off, it's going to be that thing that just sort of keeps nagging and nagging at you, and it may affect other areas of your life. The Lovers card, for some of you guys, this is somebody very important. And again, it could be that you guys are going through difficulties in your relationship. Some of you guys are coming out of a difficult relationship, so you're having a hard time, sort of like you're not sure if you're ready to accept anybody else's cup of love here. So you're being really called to trust your intuition, okay? And if you want success, I do feel like you may have to drop your defenses, although it could be your person who's also really defensive. The High Priestess, this is Pisces and Virgo energy for me as a reader. And when she's in reverse, what I'm getting is that somebody here has really come forward. Now, it could be a past person. You know, it could be somebody, again, with this cup of love, it could be somebody that you didn't realize that, you know, I feel like somebody here is really in love with you, Gemini. I feel like, you know, or maybe you have a couple of people that are just really into you, that really feel your energy. So you might be feeling a little bit confused. You might be feeling a little overburdened by it, okay? Like, I just keep getting this energy of a Gemini out there that kind of doesn't want to deal with making these decisions right now, kind of wants to focus on like a new beginning, on building their home, on their work, whatever it is. And so you might have some walls up. But I do feel like, you know, this Page of Cups could be somebody who's quite important. It could be somebody who's a little bit younger than you as well. The High Priestess energy, also what they're showing me is there may be something that was revealed to you. Again, it could be somebody's true feelings. It could also be something in a previous relationship or in your current connection that can be creating a bit of a breakup, okay? Like, it could be that somebody revealed that they had feelings for somebody else, or that maybe there was a third-party situation, and you're kind of like closing off to it. I do pick up on an energy of being quite upset about it. So this person might be coming in with an apology, but your defenses are up. So each of you guys are going to do something different with that information. The Seven of Cups tells me you do have a lot of options, Gemini. So, you know, if you do want to put off making a decision, you know, Spirit is saying, you know, it takes some time. Make sure that you're making the right decision. Because some of you guys, whatever this is that was revealed to you, and not all of you, is it going to be a third party situation? It was something that was upsetting for you, or it was something that bothered you. And Spirit's saying, you know, take your time, sit with this. You know, and if you're very defensive about it, you know, you want to lean into those feelings and take a look inside and see what's causing you to feel this way, so that you make the right decision. Now, some of you guys are going to decide to work on this partnership regardless of whatever was revealed to you, because again, for not all of you is it going to be a third party situation. For some of you, you're closing out a difficult cycle, either a breakup or with somebody, so you're just going to sort of bury yourselves in work. But many of you guys are going to be dedicated either to whatever this is, maybe building your home. So many of you guys are going to say, you know what, I'm not making a decision right now. Okay, I'm just going to do me. I'm going to do my work. I'm going to figure things out, because we have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you guys, what I'm seeing is you're going through a breakup, okay, but you may have a lot of options, a lot of people that want to come towards you, that want to be a part of your life. But Gemini, I'm not seeing that with the Eight of Pentacles. I'm seeing you kind of turning your back. Some of you guys just turning your back to these other offers and these other options. Some of you want to heal this connection. So you might be in separation when whatever it is that was revealed to you, it sort of created a breakup or a separation. There may be an apology coming in. It may be, you know, like a, hey, let's start again, because we have the Page of Pentacles. Like, let's start over. Let's heal this situation. I do see you being quite defensive here with the Nine of Wands, but many of you guys, this is a connection that you're not willing to give up. Okay, even though that maybe you have other options. Maybe, you know, you're upset about something that happened between you and this person, but I do see you guys being able to heal that, you know, if you want to. But you know, with the Nine of Wands, you're going to be taking it really slow, because whatever this Three of Cups energy was, whether it was gossip around you, maybe you heard something about your person Okay, that was sort of like this revelation that they weren't who you thought they were, or maybe there was some gossip about their past that really sort of, it seemed like a little bit much for you. I do feel like there's some sort of heart-to-heart conversation, some sort of love offer, some sort of an apology coming towards you. Some of you are going to be defensive about that at first, so you take your time to sort of work through that, see what it is. Cut through illusion as well, so you can make the best decision. Some of you may turn your back and just focus on your own healing and moving in a new direction. But others of you, you are going to want to sort of heal this connection. Okay, so I know there were a lot of messages that came through there, Gemini, but take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And again, if it doesn't resonate with you, do check out your other signs, particularly with love situations. Check out your Venus and your rising signs. All right, let's see what else comes through for my Geminis. Okay, so yeah, somebody's opening up about something. Gemini, I feel like this is, I feel like this could be your person. So if you guys are in a committed relationship and you've hit like this, maybe you're in separation from this person, or you guys have hit like a roadblock here. I do feel like there's going to be collaboration. Like this person is going to reach out with an apology, or there's going to be a heart-to-heart conversation to try to clear up some of this confusion. For some of my Geminis, the advice here is very clear because we get these two cards of defensiveness and then the need for you to open up. So it may be, if you want to have success here with this person or in moving on, it's going to require that you're a little bit more vulnerable than maybe you're comfortable with. Yeah, Two of Cups. There's some sort of separation here. Many of you guys, I don't know, many of you guys, again, you are in separation from your person, okay? And you're just sort of feeling confused and you're focusing on work. You're doing that healing work. Some of you are going to want to heal this person, heal the situation with this person. They might be opening up to you, or you might be opening up to them about how you truly feel. Wow. Yeah, this is the end of a karmic contract, though. Things feel like, I don't know, some of my Geminis out there, you're a little bit indifferent. You're indifferent because you have a lot of options. You know that, maybe you get a lot of attention. You have a lot of options. So it's like you're kind of like ready to release these burdens or whatever's been quite difficult for you. And this detached card, though, for some of you guys, this is about a karmic cycle coming to an end. I feel like you're going to feel really relieved. And many of you guys are sort of just focusing on work and health in order to get through this. Firm boundaries are needed. And it's interesting because we have this energy of being defensive here, Gemini. You're being defensive, but at the same time, it's like setting firm boundaries is going to be really important. So like I feel like you do have a clear sense of who you are. You have confidence because I feel like you know that you have a lot of options out there. So you're just trying to see, does this situation align with your integrity? Again, some of you guys, you're on pause from your person and you're getting a lot of attention. And many of you guys might be ignoring that because you may be holding out for your person or you want to heal this particular situation. Yeah, I see you guys spending a lot of time alone, Gemini, just trying to figure this out, trying to figure out the best sort of way forward. Okay, and yeah, look at that. We get 111. Some of you guys, that's an important number sequence here. Gemini, it's all about bringing yourself back into balance. I do feel like you're feeling emotionally drained because of this breakup or because of the difficulties you're experiencing. Some of you guys are just feeling drained by the amount of attention that you're getting. Okay, and Spirit's saying pay attention to that. It's about bringing balance back into your life. It might be about, taking a break, taking a short vacation, maybe just getting off the apps or getting off social media for a little bit as well. That's going to be really helpful. Just focusing on your work here. Overall energy, we get Neptune in reverse. Okay, so we get, yeah, you're definitely going to be seeing things a lot differently. Okay, so I do feel, Gems, many of you guys are feeling confused. You may be seeing the situation differently as well after a little bit of a break. You may, again, you may have broken up with somebody that you thought was your person, and you're going to be seeing things a lot differently with sort of time and space in between, between you and whatever it is that happened here. So we do have strong Pisces and strong Libra coming out, strong Virgo, Gemini. Okay, so let's see what else comes through. All right, we get life purpose. Yeah, some of my gems out there, it's about really making sure it's this alone time to sort of figure out what it is you want. Some of you guys, you suffered like a pretty serious breakup, and you may have felt like you even sort of lost yourselves a little bit in that connection. This person may want to sort of come back in. Okay, some of you guys are going to be open to it, some of you won't, but it's like really important that you have this alone time to figure out what it is that what your soul is calling you to do, what it is that you want. Again, I did pick up on some of my gems feeling a little bit rushed to make a decision, whether that's, you know, letting somebody back into your life or moving forward. You know, some of you are thinking about maybe giving up the single life. Some of you guys, you know, some of you guys are not. The distorted masculine, interesting. Some of you guys, you might be dealing with somebody who had problems with the law. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. And we see resolving conflict. But look at that. I love that because we see this Five of Cups. Many of you guys, you are resolving this conflict. Again, some of you guys, you've gone through a breakup or a separation. And Spirit saying with the Lover's card, this is your person. It could be that you or your person, maybe both of you, have a lot of energies around you, you know, kind of like this sort of people that were waiting for you to break up, people that were just sort of waiting in the wings. That could be a little bit confusing. Maybe there was a third party energy. It doesn't have to be that anybody actually did something, but it could be these fears. And with the energy here of the distorted masculine, this could be either something, Gemini, that you are dealing with, because I do feel with that Ten of Wands, I'm speaking to some very masculine Geminis out there, you know, who maybe, you know, are a little bit afraid to ask for help. You know, the distorted masculine is characterized by an unwillingness to trust or tending to ignore emotions and intuitions. And so I do feel like maybe some of you guys are sort of ignoring what's going on, but in a way it's okay, because I want you to sort of, I want you, you know, or Spirit is saying that it's okay to take your time before you make a decision, but don't keep putting it off and putting it off. Okay. So it could be, it could be, you know, it could be that, it could be with all of this work energy, especially with the Eight of Pentacles, that a little bit of the issue here between you and your relationship, or you and this person, was, you know, ignoring your intuition or the messages that were sort of being sent out to you about whatever this was that became burdensome for you. You know, and it could also, you know, the distorted masculine is this energy that we're moving out of with this Capricorn, the energy of Capricorn, which is like, you know, having to work overtime. Because I am getting some of my Geminis, like you could be in a beautiful relationship with somebody, but like you don't spend time with them, or there's, you know, like work is too important. Okay. And so that could have caused your person to move away, or even, you know, look elsewhere, or at least the feeling or the idea, maybe it was a conversation. Because I don't feel like there was really like I don't feel like there was a third party situation, but it was like alluded to, or there's this fear. So I do see that this is a conflict. If you guys are with this person, that it can be resolved. If you guys are in separation, there's a possibility of resolving this, or it's what you've learned in your previous relationships. So you're doing that work to resolve this conflict, so that, you know, this doesn't happen again in your, you know, in your love life. Okay, so a lot of different messages coming through, Geminis. So let's see what else comes through here. All right, let's see. We've got dating. Okay, yeah, some of you guys might be, you know, it could be a situation where you were just starting to, you know, to date this person. You know, it could be like you're trying to make a decision about whether or not you want to be monogamous, if you have time for this. Ooh, we get travel coming through strong. Some of you, that you could be in a long distance relationship. Again, it might be, you know, it came out earlier. Some of my Geminis, you need to take a little break or a little vacation. Ho, some of you are dealing with a twin flame. Wow. Okay. But again, it could also be that right now, with this detached card, the energy of Libra as well, that you're going through whatever your situation is being reflected back at you, what needs to be healed and cleared. So you might be projecting some, you know, old wounds, or, you know, emotions that need to be really looked at. And we have open relationship. Interesting. So some of you guys, ooh, as I drop all my cards. Some of you guys, again, you're trying to decide whether or not you want to be in a committed relationship with this person. Some of you guys, these are kind of your fears, because with this Three of Cups, I do kind of get this energy of, I don't know, Gemini, maybe somebody here around you was like, asking you to make a decision about, are we committed? Are we seeing other people? And you might not feel ready to make that decision. Okay. Or maybe you're worried that your person, like just isn't that into you. Ugh, it's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. Some of you guys, you currently are, like you could have been in a committed relationship. You're working on things and you were kind of like, let's take a little bit of a break here. That's what I just keep getting here, Gemini. And, at the bottom of the other deck, we do have abundance, okay? So I do see that, many of you guys are very heavily focused on your work or on your careers or on money. Okay, so we get warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. Okay. Self-care, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. I do get that with that Ace of Cups, like you're feeling a bit drained. That's why you are sort of defensive. Retreat, time alone or in nature will help you recharge. I keep getting that, Gemini. Yeah, to cut through the confusion here about what you want, what's happening in this connection. Do you want to be monogamous? Do you not? Whatever it is, if it's you or your person, this time alone is really important, that you sort of take care of yourself, you ground, you come into alignment, because an addiction, look, and we get twin flame again. Some of you guys, this is a twin flame journey, and that's why it's so difficult, okay? An addiction is affecting this relationship. That could be anything, you guys. It could be, it could be actual like substances, that sort of thing, or it can be like overthinking, sort of obsessing. Yeah, some of you guys are, I do feel you or your person, some of you guys, that you want to keep your options open. There's something here about commitment, or like or your work commitments are really too strong or too great is what I'm getting, to focus too much on love and relationships. That could be you, that could be your person. Okay, so we get transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So I do see that some of you guys might be worried about where this connection is going. Okay, what's going on with this connection? It is moving towards that Five of Cups in reverse, resolving conflict. Somebody here may have been overgiving if you have that pattern, or your person, but that's being transformed. Okay, but there was like a necessary alone time or pause here. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way, Gemini. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. Yeah, there's a new beginning for you guys. And look at that passion, a magnetic and seductive quality. I said this earlier. Oh, and I'm going to keep this one too, because it's beautiful. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Some of you guys, this is a twin flame journey, and you guys know how difficult that can be. But there's a new beginning for you guys. And I feel like this is also a rekindling of a romance. Something that's experienced a little bit of a lull or a separation or some confusion, maybe even some gossip, maybe even, somebody kind of freaking out about whether or not they were ready to commit. For some of you guys, though, again, you're closing out a cycle. There's been a difficult breakup. You really had to work through some, some powerful wounding that kind of came up, bringing yourself back into balance, and you're resolving this inner conflict. You're healing. You're no longer indifferent to love. You've channeled this energy back into yourself, and you're calling in, you could be calling in your soulmate or even your twin flame. You're just seeing things differently. Okay, and that happens as we heal, right? With time, we don't see these past energies. We don't maybe keep them on a pedestal. We see that, things happen for a reason. So different messages coming through here, Geminis. I hope you found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day. Take care.